the information shared is free from wealthyinvestor.net, podcasts and YouTube.
Warning, the information I'm going to be sharing, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a planner, none of these things make me qualified to say anything, but I am going to share with you what makes stocks go up and down, and that's as a market as a whole, and also stocks as individual. Now, I haven't spent 20, 30 years to come up with my own system and figure things out. I haven't done that. So what I've done is just follow somebody that has, and that's Tyrone Jackson with The Wealthy Investor. And I've been following his system right along. Anywhere you follow my things I've done, and anywhere where I've made mistakes, it's not because of what he's taught me, it's because of what I haven't done that he's taught me, and I've been out of discipline. So I just wanted to share that with you, and enjoy the video.
Okay, when I talk about the stock market, it's the U.S. stock market, and here's the Dow 30, which is the Dow Jones, top 30 companies, and that's a few of them right there. And then also the S&P 500, which is also the top 500 companies that are in the U.S., and this is what makes up, like for what we're working with, these are the amount of stocks, these are the ones that make up, and this is what, when I talk about stock market, this is the stocks that we talk about. Now, who owns most of these stocks? Well, it's going to be these big mutual fund companies and hedge fund companies, what we call big money, and that's BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard. And you can look this up, Yahoo Finance, any company, you can go in there and look at the holders, and you'll see the top three. And when they come in to buy stocks, they don't buy 10 or 15. They buy 10 or 15 million at a time. And you can see the little gray, that's them buying. This shows how many shares they're buying. That's them buying the big blocks of shares. And then you see the stock price pop up. One thing they do not like, though, big money, is they don't like instability in the market. One of the things that cause stability, geopolitical. So that's things around the world, political. That can cause problems. COVID, we've seen how that affected the market. And also the Federal Reserve, when they go and they raise interest rates or drop interest rates, that affects the market as well. Then there's also things that you can bank on, actually, is seasonal trends, things that happen all around every year that makes it dip and go up and down. And it'll contract for a little while. And that's the big money. The big money comes out of the market, hides for a little while, and then when things are good again, when all these things calms down, it comes back into the market again. Also with the seasonal trends, it does that. So what ultimately causes individual stocks to rise and fall? Top line revenue and earnings. How much is the company making? So you can see here for Apple, the last 5 years, went from 55 all the way up to 198. You can see a nice little green chart going up there. Well, you look over here and see how much money, revenue, top line revenue they made. And you can see the nice little chart there going up. Now here's the actual numbers in behind that of the total revenue. That's their top line. 274 back in 2020, 365 million back in 2021, 394. As you see it going up, and TTM, that's to date so far kind of thing, this year. So anyway, you can see how the line goes up, and it's based on revenue, top line revenue. And earnings, which is part of that as well. Well, earnings, every company has to report how much they make every 3 months. And there's an earnings report comes out every 3 months, and the stock will rise or fall depending on what that report is like. So that's another thing that causes stocks to rise and fall, is earnings. How much money do you make? There you go, a few reasons why stocks rise and fall. Thanks for checking out the video, and thanks for subscribing and liking. Take care.